Hey everyone, welcome back, and if you're new here, thank you for joining. I hope you're all well. It's Beck here from Today I'm Me. Now today I wanted to talk with you all about having personal power. Now personal power being different to physical power, so obviously physical power about having strength, but personal power having that inner strength as well. Now what if I was to tell you that having personal power gives you more results than actual physical results? It might sound a little bit funny, and look, I do work in an industry where results are a representation of your efforts, but your personal power gives you those tools that are much stronger than physical power, because our thoughts create power, not our results. And we have the ability with our personal power to influence changes in our lives and influence others as well. Now, let's use an example. Have you ever been in a situation where you've really wanted to achieve something, or you're not getting the results that you want, but it's just not happening? And you're in this mind frame of, why isn't this happening? Why am I not achieving these results? I want this to happen. I'm doing everything to make it happen, but it's just not happening. And that's generally because our personal power is switched off. So we just need to switch that back on. So how do we do that? As I said before, our thoughts create power, not our results. So if you're trying to create these results in your life, but you're not generating the personal power, then you're not going to get those results that you're wanting. So the first thing to do is to make sure that you are thinking positively. The minute that we switch into negativity, that's when everything goes down the drain. So if you're trying to achieve some results, you need to believe in yourself that you can achieve those results. And that's resilience, that's not giving up. So let's look at the differences between self-personal power and self-negative power. So self-personal power involves confidence, self-worth, self-appreciation, and self-influence. Having those ingredients in your life gives you the grounding foundations and the confidence to achieve just about anything. And if you fall down, you've still got that self-power to get back up again. So let's look at the negative personal power. So we have self-doubt, self-destruction, not stepping outside our comfort zone, and allowing negative outside influences in. Because again, our thoughts control the results, not the results themselves. Because if we're allowing our negative personal power influence our results, then we're self-sabotaging. And look, it can be difficult to block these negative results, but it's not a matter of blocking, it's a matter of using. So using your these self-destructive and negative influences, flipping them and to using them towards a personal power, and then moving through to the next steps. So now that comes with time. It also comes with, like I said, with personal power, resilience. If you have the resilience and you're not ready to give up, and you're going to try everything, including making sure that you have the personal power up here and you're not letting negative power get in the way, then you will be successful. So how do we stop negative power from having such an influence in our life? Well, there's a couple of things that you can do. So the first thing is to completely get rid of those negative thoughts and start bringing the personal power thoughts in. So start believing, because when you start believing, you start influencing. And that includes influencing yourself and influencing the universe. So if you're going into a situation believing that, I know this is going to be hard, but I'm going to do my best. And when challenges come in the way, I'm going to find a new route, walk over it, new direction, but every single direction that I choose is going to lead me to my success. So by believing that, you are creating that. That's yours. You've put the intention there. The next step is to completely get rid of anything else in your life that is negative. So if you do have some people in your life that is negative, then you can either choose to step away from them, or you can allow your personal power influence them as well. So if they're going through a similar situation and you start giving them the personal power that you have, it influences them as well. So passing on personal power to others also influences your situation as well. Another step that I would suggest is practicing self-worth. So self-worth is generally something that a lot of us have to find. It's not something that you can just, purchase off the shelf. It's much like happiness. You can't purchase that. It is something that comes from within. And it's just a matter of you just turning that on. So by practicing your self-worth, that involves you believing in yourself, by valuing yourself. And that can be anything from practicing self-love, making sure that you are taking the time out for yourself, making sure that you appreciate yourself, and that includes your faults as well. Appreciating everything about you. Self-influence is another really big one as well, because if you are influencing yourself and you're nourishing your self-personal power, then you're going to have that fuel there to keep going. So that means by researching, going online, watching inspirational YouTube videos, influencing yourself, believing in yourself, all these things do come into play. And my last one for you is being confident. Confident in your abilities, confidence within yourself. Because if you have the confidence and you keep moving forward, everything else will just move out of the way. I can't begin to explain to you how much my life has completely changed just by discovering your confidence. Because a lot of the time we actually don't realize what we are capable of until we step outside our comfort zone and do something different. And that's where the birthplace of great things to happen is. So I hope you've gained some more knowledge from this. I hope that you're able to use this within your life and use the tools that you've learnt today to move into the next stage of your success and stop letting those empowering negative thoughts come into play, because they're purely there to give you fuel, right? They're not there to bring you down unless you allow them to do that. So thank you for watching. If you did find this video inspirational, you did learn something from it, then please like and subscribe and share it to the people in your life that could really use this as well. So take care, all the best, and I will talk to you soon. See you guys.